Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to Runaway Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, right-handed Zeus. And if you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing if you're enjoying the content or the way I just bring that information to the masses for your asses. Woo! Today's going to be a short episode, but we're going to get straight to the point. We're going to talk about Game Pass adding an epic collection with a significant update. We already know that the Master Chief Collection will be added on September 1st. Facts. And another game is going in there that recently came out, which wasn't successful, made the developmental group break up. The makers of Onrush will be letting their game come to Game Pass. Let's go, people. Now, you may not have liked it if you purchased it for $60, but for $10 a month and a subscription, we taking that. We also are getting Quantum Break, Aven Colony, Shadow Warrior 1, Skyforce Reloaded, Snake Pass, Manual Samuel, Gina Sisters, Twisted Dreams, and Inner Space. Those will all be dropping the 1st to the 5th. That's what I'm talking about. But the Halo, we already know, got the Xbox One X enhancements, and it's running 60 frames at 4K, baby. Yes. Now, we're going to get into some more Microsoft news. I'm telling you, sometimes the gaming community could be so goddamn toxic and hate everything, any news, gripe about something, got a list of complaints. How can you complain about a new white Xbox One X console at the original Xbox One X price with a new look that comes with Fallout 76 for free? I tell you, boy, some people look different out here. I don't like white consoles. No, sir. I did have the original white S, and I got that Gears of War edition and got rid of that sucker because white is hard to keep clean. But how can you be mad that Microsoft is dropping this information and giving you the game that everybody wants this holiday season for free just by buying a Xbox One X? Now, I see some YouTubers out there, oh, they just brought out a white Elite controller. They're mad. You know why they're mad? Because everybody was talking about how Microsoft was promising to show a new Elite controller version 2 when Microsoft did not say that. You did. So when they bring out a controller that's a different color and it looks fabulous, but I ain't copping it because it's white. But when they bring it out, they show it, looks nice, and you're mad because you went on a record 100 different times over. We will be seeing a version 2 of the Elite controller when Microsoft didn't even say that. Facts. That's what we do at Runaway Dragons. We talk facts, not wild goddamn fiction. Y'all crazy. Don't worry about it. Do better for the next couple of episodes. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Now, let's get into what I've been talking about earlier this week. And it's like Lemon is pulling out them tarot cards. Some people out here went on my channel and said, Lemon, you are too hard on Battlefield 5. I said, I'm not too hard. First of all, they're releasing it with things missing, like the co-op. Okay, that's not a complete game if you gotta release it and patch it in later. Number 2, the Battle Royale mode that they're promising will not launch with the game. So it seems to me that I had said something is not going right over there at DICE. I said it last month. I said it at E3. I said it this week. Battlefield is missing options. There's something wrong. Now, they cannot afford to bring out another Battlefield game like 4 and be broke from the start. So guess what happens? Lemon and them goddamn tarot cards is at it again. And I have seen the future because this game has been delayed a month to November 20th. And this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I say something, I need people to listen and pay attention to why I'm saying something and not make up fake news like elite controllers. We don't do that here. But it's good that the game is getting pushed back. It's good that DICE is working to making and improving the game better for the consumer. I appreciate game delays. Because don't give it to me broken. Don't give it to me half-ass. Because I'm not giving you half your money. I'm giving you all your money. So I want all of my game. Facts. And y'all should feel the same. And for those that respect me and say, yo, Lemon, you was right, I appreciate you. And for the naysayers, ain't too many y'all. Maybe like 2. Facts. Now, let's get into something that EA did. And they need to be complimented because usually people are harping all over them. Let's get into this. Now, this has to be said. EA has stepped up to the plate. We know they're not responsible for the shooting. Madden don't even got guns in it. It's crazy. But they have donated $1 million to the victims of that Jacksonville shooting. And let me tell you something, man. I respect them for this. They immediately jumped on it. And, yo, look. You can't bring back anybody's family from death or erase people's memory of the incident, but as a parent, man, you would not want to get that call that your child has been killed in some video game tournament that you sent them, and it's just terrible news as a parent, man. It's just news you don't want to hear, but it's good to see that EA has stepped up and donated that $1 million, and they also set up a fund to help the victims, and all proceeds will be donated to the victims of this tragedy in Jacksonville, Florida. So get over there, donate $1 if you got it, man. If it's 10 million people, everybody donate $1 is something, man, and help out those families. Everybody ain't got no insurance. You got to bury these kids, these two young men, and you know victims probably need help with the medical bills. Everybody ain't got that Obamacare. But you know what? On a serious note, man, this was a tragedy, and it's good to see that EA has stepped up, and they took 2 steps forward, man. And kudos go out to them, man, because you know these big companies, they stay away from anything responsible sometime, and it's good to see a major AAA company come through for these families. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's all the news I have for you today. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing. We care about all gamers, all consoles, all games. That's all the news I have for you today. And I'm out. Cheers.